Does your home ever feel uneasy? Do you ever feel agitated or restless? What if I told you that the reason could be because of your words? Now, before you click off, please hear me out. I understand that there may be circumstances that you feel are causing you to say the things you say and to say them how you say it. No one ever wants to be blamed for the unrest or lack of peace in a home. But from my experience, this has been the case for me. So I have to ask you, have you ever noticed a change in the atmosphere by certain words that you speak or the tone in your voice? There's a reason why we say, your words have power. In Proverbs 18 verse 21, it says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Though it can be difficult to keep quiet in moments of agitation or the situation that we would normally say a word or two, we all have the choice to speak or not to speak life or to speak death. The words that we speak have the ability to go forth with life or with death. Even when we choose to speak or not to speak, the atmosphere around us changes. When God spoke, there was light, and then came the rest of creation in its order that we know as our habitation, the earth. Everything He spoke into existence created the beauty that we see around us. The trees, the birds, the water, the sky. Creation came into existence as beauty with life because He spoke with love, because He is love. God spoke with purpose. The atmosphere changed by His words. As He created us in His image, He also gave us the ability to speak. But are we careful with the words we choose and how we speak them? Do we recognize the change in the atmosphere when we speak? Take notice of how you feel when you start to complain, nag, control, speak unkindly, or even when someone says something negative towards you. In either case, do you ever feel at peace? So how can the environment around us possess peace or rest when our words and attitude reflect negativity or unkindness? The frequencies of our words have a profound effect on the atmosphere around us, even within our spirit, soul, and body. Choose to speak life and reap life. Pursue peace. In Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14, it says, "Pursue peace with everyone and holiness. Without it, no one will see the Lord." Instead of quickly reacting, be slow to speak. As it says in James chapter 1, verses 19 and 20, "My dear brothers and sisters, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger, for human anger does not accomplish God's righteousness." The Word of God mentions several times the power of our words, when to speak, and our choice of words. As followers of Jesus, should we not exemplify holiness, which includes peaceableness? Choose words of life, love, and peace, and watch the positive change around you. We can't change the people around us, but we can change the way that we speak and the choice of words that we use. Therefore, as God's chosen ones, holy and dearly loved, put on compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, bearing with one another and forgiving one another if anyone has a grievance against another. Just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you are also to forgive. Above all, put on love, which is the perfect bond of unity, and let the peace of Christ, to which you were also called in one body, rule your hearts, and be thankful. As I mentioned in my last video, I am not perfect by any means. I am a work in progress, as are we all. But I want to encourage all of you, including myself, to take notice and be mindful of our words and how we speak them. I pray that this message, as always, is a blessing for all of you and an encouragement. Stay faithful. God bless you.